All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, 0 hour players. I thought I'd do like a Let's Mod 0 hour. Yeah, we'll just record videos as we develop for 0 hour, make the best game ever. 0 hour, yeah, as you know, it's quite crashy, mismatching, series error, it's blue screen of death. Yeah, it's very unstable. So of course, we want to make it better. Yeah, there's two parts. There is bad game code, but also bad game data. And if you followed the 0 hour modding developments last years, you know that there are some projects in development to, in the future, make things better. It's quite a long process. Progress is slow, but progress is being made. And yeah, maybe I can do some videos and show stuff as I work on stuff every now and then. And this way you get a little bit of insight as to how things are done and how things are progressing. Yeah. Okay, so what I've been doing right now, since pretty much almost a year, I'm working on fixing game textures. And I mean, with game textures, I mean all textures. From the faction buildings and units to civilian building structures, everything. All textures getting fixed. Now you think, oh, textures, they look okay, everything is good, but that is not quite the truth. Textures are broken in 0 hour. That's a fact. There's so many issues, especially between the damage transitions, right? If you have structures, which I cannot show you right now, but we will get to this, like damage transitions, lots of issues, snow buildings, lots of issues. But okay, so right now what I'm looking at, as I was already working a little bit today, I ran into a problem. So this is Thyme. I think the original name is Thyme, but I pronounce it Thyme. Thyme that's the re-implementation of 0 hour. It's 50% complete, about. It does have a w3D viewer for the 3D models, which I use extensively to look at models and the textures. And that is crashing. So that's a little bit of a problem. Every now and then I use this tool, and as I inspect the models and the textures, it crashes. So this has been crashing for quite a while now. Let me open here the... I think we need to go to assembly armada, Thyme, and issues. By the way, the resolution is, I can probably make this a bit larger, but yeah, resolution is maybe too large for you, but yeah, I don't know, then you need to buy a larger monitor, I guess, but I don't want to change my resolution just so you can watch it on a smaller resolution. Okay, so the problem is right now we have problems with crashes here. There is all this crashes. Right now I have this crash again in debugger. Just looking at a texture, and basically, can we still see it here? Yeah, here on the side. Yeah, it looks like this. So the pink texture means the texture didn't draw correctly. And then I clicked a few more things in the tool, and then it was game over. That's the story. Well, let me find our Visual Studio here. So maybe I can also make this text larger so you can maybe see it easier. Yeah, let's do like this. Yeah, the problem is, so I suspect this is memory corruption in the tool. The problem is the code. So the way this tool is implemented is by the original way it was implemented. So assembly was taken, original w3dview assembly, disassembled, and then rewritten by Johnville. It's one of the core developers of Thyme. But the problem is the original design, the way it was programmed, is very error prone. yeah, it's madness. Like this here, for example, this ref pointer release function, it's atrocious, because basically what happens, you have these ref counted classes, they have the ref counter here, it's being constructed with ref count 1, okay, we can live with that. Usually it's better to construct with a ref count 0, in my opinion, by design, by default, and then like assign it to a smart pointer wrapper class that then automatically deals with the ref counters as you assign and release the assigned object. But the way this works in engine, in the original game engine, is they use like functions to increment the ref count. So there's like this ref pointer release that's decrementing the ref counter, but then there's also then there should be the pendant, the ref pointer set. Yeah, so that's adding the ref count. So destination, that's the one that we assign to. Source is the one that we assign from. So that is being add ref, and then the other one is release. But yeah, so what we see often is that the ref counting is not properly set up because it's all manual, it's not automatic. And then you get in these bad situations where some object has forgotten to add the reference counter or remove the reference counter at some point, and then you run into troubles because eventually you will double free, or you will use after free, so you free it and then you use it still afterwards, and then you write to this memory, which sometimes can go okay, but sometimes not, because, well, it's all random at this point. It's undefined behavior, so anything can happen. It depends on, like, is anyone else already using this memory or not? Yeah, so, or is this can this crash because the page was virtual freed and so it's like no longer available, right? So yeah, that would be then access violation on Windows. So yeah, it's kind of mad here with this. I have no clue right now what the problem is. I did already try with address sanitizer to try catch this, but the problem is with address sanitizer, it's then the texture rendering breaks. All objects will be black, so then the program is not really usable as I use address sanitizer to try catch the memory corruption. And if I use application verifier, which is this tool here, this one can be used. You can here add w3dview. Can we just do it like this? Yeah, like this, and then it will recognize once you have the application launched with that name. It will do these extra hooks into memory allocator and stuff like this. But with this, I couldn't capture any problem so far, so this has been not useful. I think what happens here is when this is enabled, it will change the way that the allocator allocates stuff, and then I don't run into this problem by chance. I only run into this problem when this is not running. So with this so far, not very successful. Yeah, so I don't know really how to catch this problem here. I mean, we can take a look at this and see if we see anything suspicious, but I think I already looked at this and I saw nothing. So this is a release configuration. So we don't see all the symbols here, but we should see all the important stuff, I think. Okay, what do we have here? We have, so this is a recursive call, right? So it's calling itself on the sub objects here. Let's remove this one here. So remove render object calls itself onto the sub objects from the first passed object here. And so this is already in the call stack, the second, the first recursive call. So the second call to remove render object on main thread. This is a parallel stacks view, which shows us all the threads. For simplicity, we could also just go here in the call stack view. and then it crashes somewhere here in CTL. Yeah, it's probably random. We can click here load symbols, and it probably will tell us the function name, but yeah, probably won't. Direct UI touch checkbox. Why? Touch checkbox. Okay, so it's probably corrupted and it just calls into something. Aha, so wait. What does it do? Okay, actually this is interesting because now the second call is gone. So it's not a recursive call. Well, this the joy of release debugging. You can't trust things 100% because when the code is optimized, the debugger is not able to figure out everything perfectly. But I mean, after, still, in the end, everything should be deterministic. So eventually we can get some info here. Okay, so, but this is interesting. So it's calling here this function probably because a virtual table or something is broken, right? So let's take a look. Actually, this object looks quite okay, right? There's nothing. The values look good for the members here. Boolean looks good. Float looks good. The matrix here looks good. Yeah, so virtual pointer, virtual table looks good. This also looks good. And this is healthy actually. Why is it crashing then? Yeah, no shit. Okay, so wait, is it actually is maybe calling this one? This is the next statement to execute when the thread returns from the current function. So it's probably in here. So it is a recursive call. Or not. Wait, let's look at our object in the watch. Let's clean this up here. Sorry if the text is too small, but you know that's the way how it is here in Visual Studio. So our object, where are the sub objects here? How are these retrieved? Oof. Aha, so it's looping. So it's always accessing the first element as long as there are elements. Remove our object remove. Well, let's first look if this function is actually kosher or not, right? Model, okay. What is this model? Aha, oh, this looks suspicious. But so M model looks bad. Wait, what is this? This. Can this be? Okay, well, maybe this pointer is just optimized away. Let's take a look at here. Yeah, it's probably just a debugger here. It looks okay, so it's not. Yeah, this is a problem with debugging release. So if I go here, then this pointer will be bad from w3dview doc, but if I go here, it shows healthy. Right? So yeah, I probably should run it in debug, not in release. But the running in release has the advantage it shows the real bugs, right? Because debug is not release. Release is the closest to reality. Debug is not optimized and can hide the bugs, right? Or not run into the bugs that release would run into. Okay, but anyway, so we still have no clue. Ref pointer release. We want to know why is it crashing. No, not this one here. So our objects that looked healthy. What about this O? That also looks good. Is it the same? No, it doesn't seem so. Let's put it in a watch. Let's put O in here and compare these. Is it the same? Actually, we can probably do and O. Then we can see the address. Oh, no, we can't. That's stupid because it's already a pointer. It's not the same. So the addresses here are different. Okay, but that's weird. Why does it show this one here? w3dview doc in our object? Huh? What is the debugger doing? That makes no sense. Yeah, it's okay. It makes it hard to debug and release. Anyway, so the function, if it's pass null, then it takes a model. We assume that this is okay, and then it will get num sub objects, which is overloaded render object class. Let's take a look at this guy. Get num objects. Oh, why is it 0? It's probably being inherited by something. Can we see what type it is? It's probably a multi-list object class. Let's search for this. Multi-list object class. Oof. No, it's not that. Maybe what is persist class? Persist class. Oof. No, that's all. What the hell? Why? Okay, how about that? We search for all occurrences of this function. Aha, so hlot class is probably this. And the render object class is probably just the interface, I suspect. Yeah, probably. Okay, so this one, yeah, we'll return some number. Sub objects, can we call it, search for this guy? Sub objects. Here, get sub object, this one. Index. Oh. There's an assert. It's interesting. Additional models. Oof. Okay, so something in theory could go wrong here. If the index is too large, for example, then it could index something illegal here. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, but we don't know if that assert has hit. We don't know. Because assert is only compiled in debug. Yeah. It's hard to say from this what could be the problem. It's really hard. How about we skip this for now, because it's hard to say like what's wrong here. How about we stop this debug session, and then now I compile it in debug, and then we continue using the tool in debug, and then next time I run into this problem, then we look again together in debug configuration, and then maybe it will be easier to see, but maybe not, because the problem with memory corruption is that the crash only happens after the memory is already corrupted. So by the time the crash comes, the root problem has already happened elsewhere. This is a problem with memory corruption. That's why you need tools that track the allocations, the memory allocations, put the shadow bytes, and check like and verify that allocations are good, are legal, that it's accessing and destroying and using the memory correctly. Because there's no enforcement, right? In low level code there's no enforcement. You can't do illegal things, and then program is undefined behavior pretty much, right? Okay, so I stopped this because I have no clue. Let's go with debug. Well, I hope then actually this runs, but I guess we will see. So I guess we would just compile this. Probably will take a bit, because it's the first time compiling debug. And I hope it actually launches. Yeah, we did make good improvements with compile time lately, because Thyme did actually take 6-7 minutes on my machine to compile. I have a Ryzen 16 threads, 8 core, and that took 6-7 minutes or so. Yeah, and then the main problem was that it wasn't using multi-threading for the compilation, and now it is. Plus there were some slow headers which we have fixed, and now things should be fast. As you can see here, all the processors being utilized on the trusty AMD Ryzen 7 old model, but it's good model, good enough for now. Maybe should update to big Threadripper, 1000 cores, 2000 threads. That would be great. And I can compile in no time. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so basically my main task right now is not debugging and fixing Thyme tools, but as I'm using the w3d viewer for the texture work, I inevitably run into problems with it. So a couple of things have already been fixed, but some problem here. Some things already fixed, but yeah, as you can see, crash is still problems left. Okay, looks like I think I just added this recently, and there's a error. Oh, I did a mistake here. Implicit conversion from texture to bool. Oh boy. How did this even pass the builds on GitHub? I don't know. Let's what's the problem here? New texture. Implicit conversion from texture class to bool. Where? This? What is this taking? It's taking a key. What is a key? It's a template type. Okay, this sucks. Let's see if this is being called anywhere else, this function. No, Actually, it is called once here with a string class, which makes sense because it does take string class. This one also takes string class. So new texture, aha, probably needs get name, right? That's probably the problem. That's noob mistake. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, this was actually touched recently by Thompson's. I know this because it was recent. There's a warning. Check operator precedence for possible error. It's a warning. It's not an error. Okay. Oof. So. Yeah, it probably. Yeah. Yeah, what is the operator precedence? Let's go. Let's search for operator precedence. Yeah. Operator precedence. So this one. So A plus B is before bit shift. Yeah. Is that a problem? So it looks like so what it's doing right now, if I'm not mistaken, let's double check. Oh, that's a wrong section. We need to look at this one. Okay, so increment, yeah, accessors, okay, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, so A plus B is before bit shift, yeah. Okay, okay, so that's correct. All right, that's, so this happens, then this term plus this term, and then only after it shifts. But is that desired or not? I'm not sure, but the warning would be gone if we do this. So basically, we first make sure that, yeah, we add these things and then we shift and then we mask. Same here. And then hopefully it will be okay. Okay, then the warning should be gone. Do we have some other warnings here? Oh, we have more. Oh, it's the same. Okay. Same warning. Do we have more errors? Here we have some. Unsigned, signed mismatch. Time is unsigned. Start time is signed. Start time. Okay, it's not a big deal right now, but can we? So this is returning unsigned. Maybe start time should be neck time. Let's leave it like this for now. It's not a big deal. Do we have anything else here? There's already It's already a message. So basically it's SD clamp and it's not using the return value. So that's a bug, most likely in original game. Okay. Anyway, let's recompile now. I think maybe that was the only compile error. Oh, no. There is the problem. Oh, we have another one here. Get name. It's okay. Let's cancel this and compile again. Okay, that worked. Okay, now let's launch w3dview. It starts, that's good. And then we can use it, and then we see if we run into crash again. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so now we can now focus on texture work. Yeah, let's mod a 0 hour texture work. So today I've already been doing some texture work. Just a recap, so you know, like what the status quo is. I've already fixed a huge amount of textures, and now I'm in finalizing state. So I fix the regular textures, the garrison textures, the snow textures, including the garrison textures, and now the only thing left fixing is the night textures, the night lights, the window lights and stuff like this, and then submitting the whole fixed texture set to GitHub project. So that's what I'm doing right now. We can look here in Git extensions. That's a viewer for Git. So last week's month, I've been submitting already a lot of texture fixes here, as you can see in the history here, one by one. Right now, the commit list has around 800 textures still on standby and staging, waiting to be finalized. That's all the civilian textures. And then here also on these branches here on the side, I also still have a bunch of faction related textures that also still need to be finalized, but that I will do after I'm done with civilian polishing, which we do right now. Is still a lot of work. Let me go back to main branch. Actually, I can already create a new branch for texture. What is it? CB Mogadishu 02. Mogadishu 2. That's a desert buildings. And yeah, so this is the texture set I'm working on right now. CB Mogadis 02. Yeah, so we can, we got a crash already. Oh, it's an asset. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, is rendering a false? Okay, interesting. Okay, it's just an assert. We can skip over this. Okay, it's just a assert. Maybe we can comment it out. Let's do that now. Let's comment this out. Probably will hit every time I tap out and tap into the application. So let's get rid of this for now. It's probably a bug then. I mean, if it has this assert here and it's expecting to be true, but it's false, indicates that maybe there's something wrong. Maybe it's actually a big problem and hiding it now is not a good idea, but yeah, I want to get rid of annoyances. Okay, so we open a texture model set. So that is the building. We don't need to launch the game to inspect the models, the buildings. And that's what the w3D viewer is for. W3D, that's the model format, stands for Westwood 3D. And yeah, that contains all the mesh data and the texture mapping and animation data. And yeah, this is just a house. And we just fix the textures. We did not yet fix objects much, just a few here and there. Because we are still lacking the tools pipeline to properly fix models, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, so I'm working on the night textures. I already fixed something up here on the light. We can kill the scene light here, and then we can decrease lightning to simulate the night map. So original light is blue, not yellow, blue light here in this garage or whatever this is. And yeah, so I fixed this one up already. Now the next thing, what was I actually doing? I was checking here the G texture, the garrison texture. This is the last thing I did. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so what I wanted to do is the texture was drawing, the edges were drawing here over the bricks, which typically is fine, but here in this case it's not fine because it's inwards protruding here, and then it looks kind of odd. So that's why I made an effort to remove the edges, but that still does not look quite right. Here on the top looks okay, but here left and right doesn't look okay. So what we can do is I have here the CB Moctis. Yeah, so basically I put the base texture over the garrison texture. As you can see, there are a few minor pixels changed because it's a little bit of compression artifacts mismatching, I suspect. But yeah, basically I will now remove this, and then in the mask put the white, and that should do it. Let's save this, go to mod builder, build, I should build the texture, and then we should be able to load this in new cb mock this g, and it's still yeah, it's maybe a compression artifact, but I think it's okay. I think it looks all right. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, I mean, the object is kind of small in the world. It looks like this, right? Yeah, like this. I think it looks fine. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. Then we can say, no, we need to also fix this one here with the same change. Let's compare it with D. So as I mentioned at the start of the video, often issues with the civilian textures is that there will be mismatches between damage transitions, right? So when we go from D to DG, for example, so that's when you put the soldiers into the house and the window barricades come up, right? And so as you can see here, there are discrepancies between those, right? So let's check this one. This is a garrison. So this one now looks okay, right? That's okay. The D still has discrepancies. Quite significant discrepancies, actually. Let's see if this one is okay. This one is okay, but from D to DG, that is not okay. Yeah. So here we will so we need to So we need to now mark everything that is mismatching in some way. So this one here is mismatching. Yeah. This one here is mismatching up here. Actually, it's quite a lot mismatching. Probably need to add a little bit here. Okay, like this maybe. And also here. It's a little bit of work here to get this right, but we need to have patience. That's important. Patience. Okay, like this. And here's a little bit mismatch. Down here's a little bit mismatch. It's probably just compression artifacts, but the damages here on those metallic objects, metallic texture, that's certainly a mistake by the artists. Okay, but this looks all right. Yeah. And now what we can also do is we do it as similar to how we did it here. Yeah. So well, first we can do like this, and then like this, and this, and this, I think. Let's try. Let's see if that looks similar. No, there's still something wrong down here. Yeah. Like this. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks good. So this is a mask. Here's the mask. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, that looks mostly okay, I would say. Okay, what we can also do is we can remove a little bit of the original texture to reduce the source texture size, which I typically like to do, which then makes the repository on GitHub a little bit smaller. So I do this, select inverse, and then delete this way. We save a few bytes here. We need to save as PSD. Save. Okay. And this one, I think here we can also save a little bit. So I take this, and this. Like this, and select inverse, delete, done, save. Good. Okay, now let's see if the damage transition from D to DG looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good. Could have also fixed it a different way. I could have used D as a base and then just draw the original barricades over, but I think this is fine. Then we can still see the difference. Okay, this one we need to call cb mock this 02d.dds. Oh, not DSS. DS, yeah, like this. Save. Okay, that looks good. Okay, what about alpha channel? I think I already fixed that as well. Yeah, it had originally no alpha channel, which was missing because the non-garrison did have an alpha channel, and there you see this means that the window has a little bit of reflection, and also the metallic vents also have a tiny bit, 5% of reflection. Window 20%. So yeah, it's just a bit, but it's a difference. So can fix that as well. Okay, so G and DG should be good now. So let's build textures again. And let's reload the models and G. Oh, looks like the program is about to crash soon again. That's the warning sign when things are corrupted, then this starts happening. So I think as soon as I start clicking something here, it will crash very soon. But it means that the program is actually now already in undefined state. So the bug already happened now. The bug already happened in the tool. It's a problem. So if it crashes now, we anyway, let's click. There we go, crash. Okay, but it's crashed somewhere else this time. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, but it's in a hlot class, so it's a render object. Okay, can we see anything useful from this core stack? Okay, model. What is pos? Pos is 0. Let's put this in watch. Mlot 0. Oh. No, that's not working. Why not? Mlot. Okay, then let's do it. Huh? Mlot. What is this? Model array class. Oh boy. Okay, let's open this guy here. Oof. Okay. What is it? So is it doing like this? 0 like this? No. Eh? That also makes no sense. Why? I just want to see this guy here. That doesn't work. Okay. That is not working. Why not? Lot pos additional models. Oh. Why can I not open this? Please open. Okay, I need to think. Why what's the problem here? Why is it not model? Why can I not see the model? And in debugger, I mean. Hä? Am I retarded? Okay, how about put this? Okay, so this I can open. Good. Does it help me? It does, because it's 0. So it's okay. We can look at this guy, I think. Okay, what's the problem here? model. Where is it? Huh? There's no model in this. Hey. It's It's a model array class. Let's look at the model array class. Where is the dynamic vector class? I don't see. Where's this model thing? Aha. Aha. Yeah. No, that can't be right. Aha, this one probably. Hlot class. Yeah. M model. Oh. Okay, so this model. This model. I would like to see this Hlot class, but the class here I would like to see the Hlot class instance. But why am I not able to see this? I don't understand. Why is watch not showing me this? Mlot. Okay, how about this? Go this, 0. It doesn't work. Why? Okay, how about just this? Do I need to cast? I don't understand. What? Eh? I think I'm retarded. Okay, how about we go real slow here? We start with mlot. Yeah. Mlot. Does it help me? Let's go back to mlot. What is it? It's just a point. So it's probably allocated some array, right? Let's see how it's being constructed. Mlot is, I hate it when they don't use std containers, but just C arrays. Yeah, so it's a C array. Lot counts is 1. Okay. Okay, so what we should be able to do is watch mlot, 1, and that should show one element, and that's the one that we already know that there's. Okay, but what is this then doing? It's mlot, this one, and then it's calling pos operator. I don't understand this. Let's go to model array class. Okay, so this is okay now. I'm stupid. Okay, right. It's yeah. Oh my gosh. Current lots. Oh, that's so retarded. Why do they write it like this? It's so stupid. It's so confusing. It's just pointing to the first element. Oh god. Okay. All right. So this is the first element, yes. And so it's basically accessing 0 twice. That's all it does. It's weird. Okay. But this is legal. It's legal access, so it's accessing M model. Where's M model though? Why do I not see M model here? Actually, I do. Here it is. There it is. Aha, there it is, C4. Okay. I should have just looked into a little bit deeper here into the hierarchy of that type. Okay. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm a little bit confused right now. Okay, so why is it C4? But that's interesting. So something corrupted this pointer. Yeah. But that doesn't help us much. Can we see like what what sets this model thing. Why is it not searching for that? Let's go in here. Let's search for everything that accesses this model thing. Okay, so a model is written here. Yeah, sets it to null. And here we add lot model, our object. Yeah. There we see the suspicious add ref. I wonder if the reproduction rate is increased if we zoom in and out of objects, which I did, I think, a couple times, right? I zoomed in and out, and maybe this will alternate the lot model, and then maybe the problem triggers. That maybe that could be, because sometimes I use the tool for a very long time and I don't run into problems, but sometimes I just use it relatively quickly and then it crashes. And maybe with a lot it has something to do. And I think this would already help to just have something that reproduces the issue much more reliably. Like, so for example, maybe I need to load an object and then zoom in and out of it to trigger the different lot models, and then load new models, or release the models, load new models, and then maybe the issue occurs, right? That could be. Okay, so model. Oof. By the way, if you need music in the background, then you can just use your own music and put it in the background as you watch the stream. Although I would question anyone who is watching Let's Mod series. Typically, viewers like to watch Let's Play series, right? When streamers play, right, or stream matches, and yeah, there's big audiences. But Let's Mod, I don't know, is that actually a thing on YouTube, that there's a Let's Mod genre? Maybe I will set a new trend here with Let's Mod. Probably there is. I suspect that there are channels that present programming and modding and stuff like this, but I don't think. I think actually no, for 0 Hour there has been such a thing. So for example, CNC HD makes videos when he creates maps, right, in World Builder, and I think other map creators as well. So there is this thing where they create videos when they create game content, right? Okay, anyway, let's back to the problem. So model is being set null down here, additional models. And also here. Yeah, this is important, this free function, that we go through all these slots. Yeah, we take this. Let's double check that the model ref counting and everything is good. Okay, let's take a look at this. Well, this will be a bit difficult to look at, I think, but I think it's worthwhile to check if interaction with model is healthy. Oh, there's a lot of oof. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's look at the free class first, because we're already in there. That's good. So there we go through all the lots. We access the lots. There is a count. So the lot has a sub count. So there are different objects for each lot. It looks like it. So you have different lots, and then each lot has multiple objects by the look of this, right? Because you have your nested multi-array, yeah, two-dimensional array. As model as being first is stored here, then it's set null, that's good. Then call set container null pointer. What does that do? Okay, just set some null, who knows. And then it calls release ref. And at this point, we expect it to be deleted. Okay. And it does the same with the additional models. Count, model, null, release. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to jump there. Let's go back. Okay, so that's good. 3 looks healthy to me, at least with these models thingy here. Okay, then let's go with add sub-object to bone. How about this one? Okay, here we have a sub-object. We do call add ref. That's very important. And then we assign it here to model. And that's it. Additional models add. Additional models. Let's go with this one. Sub-objects. Add ref. Sub-object. Additional models. Active count adds dynamic vector. Okay, so it's additional. Okay, that's weird though. So it's adding this node. Additional models. Let's go back to 3. Additional models. Oh, it's not the same. So this additional models is a model array class. But this one is the same. Wait, it is the same. But now I'm confused because so what I'm wondering right now is so basically the problem I'm seeing right now here is we have an add ref, but we have one add ref. But we have 2 release ref, right? Because we call release on additional models, but also on the let's go back to the free function. So we call here on the model mlot model release ref, but also here additional models release ref on the object. So I do wonder if that is all healthy, but maybe it is, because as we established very early, the render object always starts with ref count 1. So here by this time we expect ref count 2, and then yeah, so maybe this is correct. But yeah, this is a problem with ref counting. The manual ref counting is so error prone. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some error somewhere. But yeah, it's hard to reason about it. It should be automatic by using proper smart pointers that take care of the ref counting. So you just have a smart pointer and you just assign it to it, and as you assign it, adds ref. As you release it, it releases refs, and that's the way it should be. But yeah, this game was programmed at a time when this concept was not common knowledge, it seems. So yeah, they did it the old school way, the error prone way. Yeah. Okay, but maybe there's not a problem with the ref counting. But to me, that's the most suspicious aspect when it comes to memory corruptions here with original game codes. Yeah, so there's a lot of scrutiny on this part. Okay, so let's assume that this is okay, because sub-object is being passed here is probably Probably has ref count 1 and here's ref count 2 then here. And so we add it and then okay. All right, let's take a look at some other places, how it's used. Object add lot model. Okay, here we, okay, but this is interesting. So add lot model, when we pass it here, then we just add it down here once, but we also add ref. But so this is interesting, because here I would have expected not to call add ref, when we expected was called with ref count 1. Okay, let's see the caller. Who's calling this thing? I think we are onto something. Okay, it does call release ref behind, so it does expect to call to go in with a ref count is 0 essentially. Okay, that is very interesting. Same here, but not here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Okay. O2 is, that's okay. Add lot model, add lot. What's doing here? Lots. Oof, what is happening here? So it's taking the object from lots. What is this lot? Oh God. Oh boy. Okay, so we expect that the caller of this one should probably call should call release ref afterwards. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is okay. Let's put a marker here for now. A bookmark. So use a bookmark place. I keep this in mind because this looks suspicious to me. Like here's release ref, here's not. Ugh. Okay, but there was the other function. What was it? Let's also put a bookmark here. Let's search for add ref. This one, and this one. Okay, so here, let's see how this one is called. This one is called. Okay, thereafter here after this one, it's also calling release ref. So it looks to me the expectation is we essentially pass with a 0 ref inside. So this could be a problem, yeah. But why not here? Who's calling this one here? Add sub objects. Let's search it like this. Find all render objects. Oh. Who's calling this? This one. Add sub objects. Let's call this match case, match whole word. And this one is never called. Huh? Okay, maybe it's not called yet in Thyme. Yeah, could be. Okay, but it's also, it's suspicious to me that sometimes. Okay, anyway, so for test, how about, so what is suspicious right now here for me is, here's an add ref, but here is not the add ref for this one. But essentially it's holding two references. And later in the free function, we saw it calls release ref on both, on additional models, but also on the, here it's only additional models. Right. Okay, let's search for add ref once more here. I'm talking garbage here. Garbage, add ref. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. No, it's not adding to M model, to M lot, or is it? It's just adding a sub object. Yeah, so I'm probably mistaken. This is, yeah, it's only adding one. Or did I look at something else before? Let's search for this model once again here. Did I look at something at objects? Free. No, this is okay. So yeah, when it returns the stuff, it adds ref here to these. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Delete. Yeah. What is delete doing? Oh, it's delete. Here it's not calling release ref. That's weird. But it probably should, right? It's calling down here. But it's only calling release ref once. Okay, this one is also suspicious. Let's put a bookmark here. So it's deleting model here at two places, but it's calling release ref just once. Is that correct? Looks suspicious. But wasn't there a place that I looked before where it was just add ref once when it added it to additional objects and mlot? Or am I imagining things right now? It could be that I was mistaken. I looked at something incorrect. Was it this one? I can probably go back in the video and see what I looked at. I thought that I saw that one function, it added the object to lot and additional models, but maybe I'm mistaken. It could be a time I'm wrong. Yeah. So if it's just adding to this, to additional models, then this is fine. It's just, it needs add ref once. Yeah. So for this it's correct. This looks correct. Yeah. Okay, let's search for, let's go through all the address once again. So this one is okay. Add lot model, it's also just adding it here to mlot, add ref once, yeah. This one is also fine. Get lot model is add ref and then returning this thing is also fine. Additional model is also fine. Sub object, yeah, before return here, add ref, before return here, add ref. Yeah, that's fine. Well, as long as the index is okay. If the index is invalid, then this is not fine. And here is also fine. Here also fine. Yeah. Okay. No. So with the add ref is not problem, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's search for release ref then. Oh, sorry. Okay. Release ref here. Okay. So this one looks suspicious to me because it's just calling release ref once, but that wouldn't explain corruption, right? Because it would make it would cause memory leak, essentially, but nothing else. Okay, what about this one here? R objects, get sub object 0, release ref, get sub objects, release ref. Yeah, that is also okay, I think. This one is also okay. Yeah. Null objects. Create render object null. Yeah. Free. Yeah, so yeah. So the address look okay to me. Yeah. Yeah. Release. But yeah, this is odd that there's no. So here it's taking lot and then it's assigning. Heh. This looks strange because it's taking from lots. So this one is expected reference counted, everything good. And then we add it to self, to the same place, the same object. Why? Yeah. So, okay, how about we add some. So here what I find odd is, so what if M model is already, it's not null, right? So let's add a assert for node model is expected null pointer. If this assert hits, then yeah, it would be weird. So it's time specific. Here there, null pointer. Yeah. Ah, of course, it must be. But wait. Okay, but lot nodes. Lot dot. This is expected null pointer. Will this compile or not? Eh. Oh, that's wrong. Still wrong. It's adding. It's adding a node. Okay, so okay, could. So this assert makes not too much sense. Let's remove it again. It's adding lot model. But still, I find it weird that it can add duplicates. It's weird. Okay, but let's, yeah, okay, maybe it is correct. Then, okay, then it has the same lot objects multiple times. Okay, maybe that's a desired functionality. I'm not really sure what they want to do there. Okay, but for this one, here we can try something. How about, yeah, what I would like to do is here, because this looks suspicious to me. This looks suspicious. So what I would expect here is that it does this release ref here and also up here. That's my expectation. J. Oh, it's deleting the who? Delete J. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this makes sense. Yeah, so that it release ref both. Otherwise it would leak. That's my expectation here. Okay, but that doesn't explain the crash we have, because leak wouldn't cause this memory corruption, so it doesn't fix anything. Okay, but this to me this looks like a problem. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? I could swear that before I saw additional models, not add ref, but maybe I looked wrong. Let's double check. Delete all. Here it's release refing everything. Yeah, that's good. Here. Yeah, that's good. Addref. As you can see, debugging can be painful, especially with problems like this. Memory corruptions are, if you don't have the proper tools in place, memory corruptions suck, but if address sanitizer and similar tools catch it, then it's very easy to fix typically. Yeah, it's about finding the problem. And I think a higher repro rate would help here. So let's try repro once more. Delete. So that's good now. Add ref here, add ref there, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, but to me now the add ref release looks okay here in this hlot class. Okay, let's stop this debugging session for now. Let's compile our edit, which I think did not fix the main problem, but let's run it anew. Okay, so what did I do? I opened cb mock this 02, right? We did this. Then we looked at this house, and then we zoomed back and back in, right? So this triggers a lot, which I think actually models don't have lots at all, but who knows? Who knows what the code does? Okay, the textures do have mip maps though. That's oh, actually it disappears at a certain distance. Look at that. Okay, so and then we looked at aha. Look at that. It's corrupted now. So we zoom in and out, and then it's corrupted. And now it's crashing. Aha. Okay, but this is already progress, so we have some repro steps. And now it crashes at some other place. Because, yeah, random garbage. Okay, let's do it once more. Let's do it once more. We start, reload, cb mock this 02. Yeah, open. This, yeah. Oops. Oh. Okay, zoom out, yeah. Zoom back in. Okay, great. And now we click here. And that worked. Shit. Okay, let's do it again. Zoom out, zoom in. Yeah. Oh. Oh. And now click here. Ah, no. Okay, now it's not the solid repro. It's too bad. So it was coincidence. Okay, let's load this again. cb mock this 02. Right. Let's look at it. Zoom out, zoom in. Okay, so now it's working. Yeah, but this is a problem with memory corruption. Okay, but how about we compile in address sanitizer. I think the option is somewhere here. Here, enable address sanitizer. Yes. Apply. Okay. And then we need to put Thyme solution. Yeah, we need to put this in the debug folder. Yeah, the Clang ASIN. Do we need debug? I don't know. Let's hope this works. Oh, now we need to recompile everything, I think. Yeah. Yeah, if address sanitizer or comparable tool doesn't catch it, then it's really hard to say like, okay, what's the problem? Oh, that's already it. That was unexpected fast. Ah, because it's only on this. Yeah, okay, that doesn't help. I think we need to, yeah, we need to do it differently. We need to open CMake list. No. This one. This one. And then put it somewhere here. Yeah. So, how's it called? I think F sanitize address. I think like this. I think we can see it in here, properties. Yeah, F sanitize equal address. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Now it should rebuild everything with address sanitizer. We need Thyme lib. Thyme lib needs to be in with address sanitizer. Yeah. Not just. Yeah, well, it depends on where the error is. If the error is in w3d itself, then sanitizer would be enough in there. But I think chances are that this is more like a problem in game code, not w3dview. Well, who knows? Okay, so we need to wait. Oof, how long have we been recording already? 1 hour 30. 1 hour 30. It's not too bad. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you are also now expert here in debugging and textures and all things w3d. Yeah, maybe not. But okay, maybe if you watch every day, you watch now me creating here some video. Maybe you learn and also become expert modder, programmer, game creator. Assuming that I can teach you in some ways. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like the problem is right now, there's just too much work for. There's too much work for a few people. So we need more people working on things to polish and improve 0-hour game. Otherwise, this will take forever because it's just a mountain of work. It never ends. Well, there has already been huge improvements over the last 3 years. But I see so much work left. It's outrageous. I think in future videos I can give you tours of what has been already done and yeah, what is still needs to be done, but yeah, no rush. There is plenty to do. It will fill plenty of videos. Yeah. With Thyme, I think Thyme is the most important project, but it's not progressing at all right now because all the reverse engineer devs are working on other things, busy with summer and other projects. So it's not progressing there much at all. Yeah, and Patch is just progressing here in the texture department by what I'm doing. So yeah, currently 1-man progress. Yeah, so there is progress, steady progress, but it's very slow. Yeah, but if we had an armada of workers, or if I didn't need to work job, we would be progressing much quicker. That's for sure. Okay. Good. Okay, so now it's compiled in is Clang address sanitizer. No, MSVC address sanitizer, not Clang. And now we can run this bad boy. And now this will be, the runtime will be a bit slower, but it's fine. Need to wait until it populates this list here. Okay, there we go. All right. The problem is I expect now the textures won't show. Oh, we have a problem. Oh, heap buffer overflow. Yes. Okay, that is very exciting, promising. That's an actual problem. That is a problem. Very good. Okay. Can we see the ASIN report? Yeah, there it is. Heap buffer overflow. Get 4x4 block in DDS file class. Very nice. This is exciting. This is exciting, my friends. We are making progress. Yes. Okay, what is the problem here? So this is certainly memory corruption, 100% heap buffer overflow. So is it reading or writing? It's probably reading. Right, so heap buffer overflow can either be a read or a write. It's not clear to me now, but okay. Anyway, let's look at the call stack. Call stack looks interesting. Why is there just one function? Maybe we need to show external code. Aha, okay, that doesn't give us much more. Load symbols. Okay. That's what thread are we on? Are we on main thread? What is this? Oh. Wait. What? How do I scroll here? What? Okay. Ah, down here. Okay. We are on some thread. I have no idea what thread this is. Okay, the call stack is total bonkers. Like who's calling this? Oh. God damn it. Okay, the call stack is bonkers, but I think this one still is good. So let's look at this report here. Let's go get 4x4 block. Let's open this function here. Line 486. 486 is down here. Aha. Get memory pointer. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so this code was actually recently touched. Thompson's 26, who does a lot of the reverse engineering in the Thyme project, he did touch this recently in an effort to clean this up, but looks like it's not cleaned up yet. Let's double check that I'm actually on, I'm latest DDS fix here branch. It's not a develop branch, but yeah, this latest code, I think. Shadow wires around the buggy address. Yeah. Okay, how about first, before we continue, we copy this ASIN report and we put it here. put it in. Yeah, we just put it in here. Like this, and also we take this and dot C++. We say here's a comment. Corruption here. Wait, let's call it heap buffer overflow. Heap buffer overflow here. Yeah. First line. Let's double check 486. Yeah. Okay, so the problem here is that this memory that it dereferences here, the alpha 0, it's outside the space, outside the memory chunk of memory that this texture data is supposed to be in. So something could be wrong here with this pixel calculation. Okay, so what I will do now is I will just take the info, I will forward it to Thompson's 26, and he should verify that this now actually matches the code from the decompiler of original game, to make sure that we actually got it right and that we didn't make a mistake when we rewrote this code, copied the code from the original. So yeah, it's hard to say now exactly what's the problem here. Actually, let's take a look at some. We can't. We can't because we did not crash in here. Why not though? Wait. Are we just on the wrong? Why are we? I'm totally confused why we are not in on a thread with call stack where we stopped here. It should stop right when this problem occurs, but it's, why is this outside? Why? It makes no sense. It doesn't make sense that it stopped here. Okay, how? When we are in debug, it should have stopped here. Ugh. Okay, anyway, I think I need to go on a run a bit, so bit exercise. I think I will cut it short now, and then next video, maybe we can explore this a bit further, or maybe we just let Thompson's 26 explore it. Let's give him a note here in the Discord. He's not online right now, but it's okay. You can check later. It's a copy link. Thompson's. Yeah, let the others do the hard work. Can you please check if, what's the function name? Yeah. Can you please check if code in this is proper? Address sanitizer reports heap buffer overflow in there. See link. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe he will find something. If not, then we need to dig a bit deeper into this function, but I hope we don't need to do this because it's probably a pain. It's yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, as you can see, with how they access the data. But yeah, this is an interesting thing. And yeah, I'm not wondering if there goes something out of bounds, because yeah, reason this, please. 16 times offset. Offset is this: source X divided by 4 times 16 plus source Y divided by 4 times get width level divided by 4. Yeah. Is it correct? Yeah, of course it's correct. Of course. Yeah. I mean, it could be, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a problem. Maybe even the past source. Actually, wait, where's the source data? Source data get memory pointer. What is this? MD. So this was loaded before some time. And level is M level offsets level. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, but I could also be. Yeah, we can't see. Anyway, let's revisit it in the next video. Now I think yeah, I need to run a bit, and then I hope you are hyped for the next video. Let's mod 0 hour. Yeah, that's a new video series on YouTube. Yeah, will be most successful. I expect 1 million, 2 million views on this video. Yeah, please, 2 million videos should be great. Yeah. Actually, I wonder. I think on my YouTube channel I have about 5,000 subscribers, and if I now just upload modding content, if the viewers will unsubscribe, it could happen, right? Because they want to see gameplay, right? They want to see action, best players, carnage, everything. And now we do here textures and coding, and yeah, then the viewers unsubscribe, block YouTube channel. All right, guys, then have a great day, and until next time. Stop recording.